I'm going to make a prediction based on what I'm seeing, and I really hope I'm wrong. I think there's going to be a big void for a leader. I think people are losing so much faith in government and the institutions and leaders they used to trust. They used to think who had their best interests in mind. Now a lot of people are seeing through it. Not everybody, but a lot of people are seeing through these human constructs like the red versus the blue, the race versus the whatever, the religions, like all these human construct clashes that they want, these fights they want us to have with each other. A lot of people are seeing through it, not enough people. I believe there's going to be someone who rises up as the perfect leader. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going to be satisfied that this guy finally says the right thing, looks the right way, appeases to whatever interest they have. What I'm concerned about, though, is the void for a leader and how scared people are to branch out on their own. How many people are waiting to hitch their wagon to a new star, and they will jump on this new bandwagon and ride with it if they think it serves them, or at least if they feel the sense of belonging that a lot of people are searching for, especially at these very vulnerable and confusing times. So this is really just a prediction, less of a message. The message, though, is that we don't need a leader. I'm not talking about chaos or anarchy. I am saying they want us to feel powerless. Obviously, they want us distracted and divided and disunited. We know that ploy, right? But they want us to feel like, oh no, the world is too big, bad, and scary, and someone else needs to come solve this problem for us. And until they do, we'll all just sit here behind our screens afraid. So all it would take is the right puppet to step up and say the right things for people to be like, yay, finally a better leader. This one I can finally tolerate because the other ones are so bad, right? It's almost like we've lowered our standards to the point that like anyone is better than the options that we've had. I get it. I'm also saying we have the option not to fall for that. Like if you look at it kind of objectively, right, the position of a president in the United States, I understand how the laws are supposed to work, right? We're not a democracy. We're a constitutional federal republic. We, the people, are supposed to have all the power. Now we can look around and see that's not how it is, right? I just want people not to keep falling for these ploys and specifically not be so emotionally involved with the chaos that they get swept up with every person who moves in and out of popularity or politics or policies. I want them to see beyond that. Because if we who are aware that there's incredible corruption in the world to the extent that our elected officials are willing to allow the United States to be the biggest source and destination of human trafficking in the world, the fact that we don't have a federal effort, actual focused effort to combat child trafficking, we don't even have a federal agency that's pretending to focus on combating human trafficking, right? Like, if we are to accept all those facts, it shouldn't be too far out of our realm of consciousness to accept that these same people in power are corrupt enough to sacrifice us for their profits and interests. This is already happening. We know that, right? Okay. So with each new person that appears on our screens, with each new ploy, with each new tactic, I want you to be questioning it rightly.